Good morning or good evening, everyone, depending on the time you're watching this video. My name is Melissa Vasquez, and this presentation is just to give you a little introduction to learn more about me. So to jump right in it, I went to school at Cal State San Bernardino, where I got my degree in biology. Uh, Cal State San Bernardino is in the IE in the Inland Empire. It's located right off on the 215 and the 15 meet. Pretty cool school, right next to the mountains. The mascot is a coyote, which is, I thought, I've always been into wildlife. I really think it's pretty cool that they didn't pick, the beautiful wolf. Everyone likes the wolf, right? They picked um, the common coyote as the mascot, and I think it's still beautiful, which you will totally see running around in those mountains anywhere in San Bernardino area, really. Um, so why I picked biology was because I really wanted to get into conservation biology. I did a lot of interesting work with wildlife actually during my when I was taking those internships, including work with the bighorn sheep, surveys to count their numbers, and a lot of endemic species of plants. Unfortunately, well, not so unfortunately, I didn't end up doing this, but I ended up doing something really cool, and that's actually working in food safety regulations where I conduct food safety inspections in the at egg farms. That is me and my coworker wearing our personal protective equipment to make sure that we don't bring in diseases to poultries or take anything outside if there are diseases present already. So I spend a lot of my time in the countryside doing inspections at these farms that you see. These are actually poultry farms. So they're housing sometimes hundreds of thousands of birds, sometimes just in the thousands. All for what? It's basically so we can to make sure that we eat eggs that are safe and that they meet quality standards. So that is pretty much it on my what is it called? My career type of things that I have going on for myself. But I did want to share some personal things, and those are my beautiful dogs. I have a Great Pyrenees mix, a Muskie, a Tortoise. That's the same for my Saint Bernard baby, and a Vizsla. This is one of the pointer dogs. One thing, it's kind of hard to pinpoint anything interesting about me, but uh, I think I like a lot of things. It's hard not to like anything. But I guess one of the things that my friends find kind of odd is that I can go days without watching TV. I travel a lot for work, as I mentioned earlier, and that TV in that hotel will not be turned on at all. The other thing to cover, the one of the questions during our first lecture is regarding meta ethics. So we learned a little more. I learned a little bit more about the moral ethics in general. And I think I can relate more to moral anti-realism, more specifically in the moral subjectivism, where moral statements can be true and false, but they refer only to people's attitudes rather than their actions. I think honestly, the way I just look at life in general is like it depends. Ask me anything, well, it depends. Is it right or wrong? It just depends on what the reason. I think that is pretty much what I get out of it. Anyway, so I'm very excited about the class. I took some I took a similar course back in college, so I'm really looking forward to this class and see where it takes us. So hope you all have a great day, and looking forward to talking to more of you. Thank you.